Today we're going to talk about how to convert from polar coordinates to rectangular coordinates. So this first example, our polar point P is at 6 pi over 6, where again the radius is 6 and the angle is pi over 6. The first step is to always label what we have. So again, our radius is 6 and theta is pi over 6. Step 2 is to convert to our x and y. So x, remember, is always equal to r cosine theta, and y is always equal to r sine theta. Now that I know that, all I'm going to do is plug in my r and my theta. So x is 6 cosine pi over 6, and y is 6 sine pi over 6. Now we just have to find what the cosine of pi over 6 is. So we go to our unit circle, and the cosine of pi over 6 is the square root of 3 over 2, and the sine of pi over 6 is 1/2. Notice I leave the 6 out here because it's 6 times whatever the cosine of pi over 6 is. So it's 6 times the square root of 3 over 2. Now this 6 and this 2 simplify to become just a 3. So x is 3 radical 3. Y becomes 3. So then our last step, we're just going to write it as a rectangular coordinate. So P is at 3 radical 3, 3. Right there. Alright, we'll do one more. Let's say we have the point P at negative 4, negative pi over 4. So again, we're going to label. So R is negative 4, and theta is negative pi over 4. X is always equal to r cosine theta. Y is r sine theta. So again, we'll just plug in our r and theta. So x equals negative 4 times the cosine of negative pi over 4, and y equals negative 4 times the sine of negative pi over 4. Again, now we go to our unit circle. Remember, negative means we go clockwise, so negative pi over 4 is going to land us over here at the 7 pi over 4 coordinate right here. That's negative pi over 4. So the sine and the cosine is square root of 2 over 2, and the sine is negative square root of 2 over 2. So we have x equals negative 4 times the square root of 2 over 2, and y equals negative 4 times negative square root of 2 over 2. Alright, this negative 4 here and that 2 become just a negative 2, so that gives me negative 2 radical 2. And this here cancels and reduces to a 2 again. So y is a positive, because a negative times a negative is a positive, 2 radical 2. So again, my last step is to now just write it as a rectangular coordinate. So P is at negative 2 radical 2, comma 2 radical 2. And that's how you find a rectangular coordinate given a polar coordinate.